1. Which of the following is the primary purpose of an irrigation system? A. To beautify landscapes. B. To conserve water. C. To provide water for agriculture. D. To improve soil health. 2. What is the main reason for regular maintenance of irrigation systems? A. To reduce water usage. B. To ensure proper functionality. C. To improve aesthetics. D. To increase pressure. 3. Which type of irrigation system is typically used for large agricultural areas? A. Drip irrigation. B. Sprinkler irrigation. C. Furrow irrigation. D. Surface irrigation. 4. What is the purpose of a backflow preventer in an irrigation system? A. To regulate water flow. B. To prevent contamination of the water supply. C. To increase water pressure. D. To measure water usage. 5. Which of the following materials is commonly used for irrigation piping? A. Copper. B. PVC. C. Steel. D. Wood. 6. In which scenario would you most likely use a drip irrigation system? On a large farm with row crops. D. On a golf course. C. In a greenhouse or garden bed. D. In an industrial plant. 7. Which component is essential for controlling the water flow in an irrigation system? A. Valve. B. Pump. C. Filter. D. Backflow preventer. 8. What is the role of a filter in an irrigation system? A. To remove debris from the water supply. E. To increase water pressure. C. To measure water levels. D. To prevent algae growth. 9. What should be done if an irrigation system is running dry in a particular zone? A. Increase the water flow. B. Check for clogs in the system. C. Increase the pump pressure. D. Turn off the irrigation system completely. 10. Which of the following is a sign of an improperly installed irrigation system? A. Water pooling around the plant roots. B. Water flowing consistently. C. Healthy plant growth. D. Reduced water usage. 11. What is the most common cause of irrigation system failure? A. Poor soil drainage. B. Incorrect water pressure. C. Use of faulty pipes. D. Overwatering. 12. What is the best practice for determining the water requirements of plants? A. Follow seasonal watering schedules. B. Use a soil moisture meter. C. Water based on plant height. D. Rely on plant size alone. 13. What type of irrigation system is most appropriate for watering shrubs and trees in a landscape? A. Drip irrigation. B. Overhead sprinkler system. C. Subsurface drip irrigation. D. Flood irrigation. 14. What is the purpose of a rain sensor in an irrigation system? A. To increase water pressure. B. To monitor humidity levels. C. To detect and prevent overwatering. D. To track water usage. 15. Which of the following is essential for determining irrigation system efficiency? A. Measure soil moisture levels. B. Monitor water flow rates. C. Check pump output pressure. D. All of the above. 16. What is the recommended spacing for drip emitters in a residential garden? A. 2 to 3 feet. B. 4 to 6 feet. C. 1 to 2 feet. D. 8 to 10 feet. 17. Which of the following factors should be considered when installing irrigation systems for different plant types? A. Plant water requirements. B. Soil composition. C. Climate conditions. D. All of the above. 18. What does a flow meter do in an irrigation system? A. Measures soil moisture. B. Monitors water consumption. C. Regulates water pressure. D. Detects leaks. 19. What is a common issue caused by a clogged emitter in a drip irrigation system? A. Reduced water flow to plants. E. Increased water pressure. C. Overwatering. D. Uneven water distribution. 20. Which component should be installed to ensure that water is distributed evenly across a landscape? A. Sprinkler heads. B. Drip emitters. C. Pressure regulators. D. Valve boxes. 21. Which of the following irrigation systems uses the least amount of water? A. Surface irrigation. B. Sprinkler systems. C. Drip irrigation. D. Flood irrigation. 22. How often should an irrigation system's backflow preventer be tested? Annually. B. Every 5 years. C. Every 10 years. D. Every month. 23. What is the best way to reduce water wastage in an irrigation system? A. Install a larger pump. B. Use a soil moisture sensor. C. Increase water pressure. D. Install additional emitters. 24. Which of the following actions can lead to system inefficiencies? A. Regular system maintenance. B. Overwatering of the landscape. C. Correct emitter placement. D. Adjusting the water flow rate. 25. What is the most suitable irrigation method for desert landscapes? A. Flood irrigation. B. Drip irrigation. C. Subsurface drip irrigation. D. Center pivot irrigation. 26. How does improper water pressure affect an irrigation system? It can damage pipes and components. B. It increases water usage. C. It results in uneven water distribution. D. All of the above. 27. When is it best to run an irrigation system? A. During the hottest part of the day. B. Early morning or late evening. C. During the afternoon. D. Midday. 28. Which of the following is critical for an efficient irrigation system design? A. Correct pipe sizing. B. Placement of emitters. C. Proper valve placement. D. All of the above. 29. What should be done if an irrigation system is flooding certain areas of the landscape? A. Decrease the water flow. B. Add more emitters. C. Increase water pressure. D. Reduce the number of zones. 30. Which factor most affects water distribution uniformity in irrigation systems? A. Wind speed. E. Water pressure. C. Soil texture. D. Plant species. 31. What type of irrigation system is commonly used in residential lawns? A. Drip irrigation. B. Center pivot irrigation. C. Sprinkler system. D. Surface irrigation. 32. Which of the following factors is critical for an efficient irrigation system design? A. Correct pipe sizing. B. Placement of emitters. C. Proper valve placement. D. All of the above. 33. What is the function of a pressure regulator in an irrigation system? A. To increase water flow. B. To monitor soil moisture. C. To maintain a consistent pressure. D. To filter water. 34. Which of the following is a sign of a well-maintained irrigation system? A. Regularly checking for leaks. B. Using a high flow rate at all times. C. Ignoring the water pressure. D. Overwatering the landscape. 35. What is the effect of waterlogged soil on plants in an irrigation system? A. It enhances nutrient uptake. B. It reduces oxygen availability to plant roots. C. It increases plant growth. D. It strengthens the soil structure. 36. What is a common issue when using high-pressure sprinklers in residential settings? A. Overspray. B. Uneven water distribution. C. High water usage. D. All of the above. 37. How can you prevent the freezing of pipes in an irrigation system during winter? A. Install a backflow preventer. B. Insulate the pipes. C. Use low-pressure valves. D. Turn off the system completely. 38. What is the primary function of the pump in an irrigation system? A. To filter the water. B. To regulate water pressure. C. To move water from the source to the system. D. To maintain flow rates. 39. What is the ideal water pressure for most irrigation systems? A. 10 to 20 psi. B. 20 to 30 psi. C. 30 to 50 psi. D. 50 to 70 psi.